I'm on my way to go with my sister-in-law and my mother-in-law to look at my sister-in-law's wedding dress for the first time since January. And we'll not get into that because I'm very sour about the people that she went with. I'm not going to mention any names. They are not nice people. And so we're praying everything is perfect with it, because her wedding is in a month and a half. I'm so excited for her. It's going to be beautiful. That's how always weddings go. So I'm excited. Then we're going to go to a Garfield's and we're going to eat. I'm so excited. I usually get the nachos Supremos or whatever it's called there. However, I may do a little different something. You never know. You never know with me. Then we're going to take Jenny's ring to the jeweler. And, yeah, it's going to be a pretty exciting day. We're going to go over to the in-laws for dinner tonight. That guy's looking at me funny. To the in-laws for dinner, and it's going to be a good time. But I just wanted to take a minute to talk about being a newlywed. It is spectacular. I love more than anything not having to say goodbye at night. Because my husband, yay, I love to say that too. My husband and I bought the house we're living in December, and he's been living there by himself since 2 weeks ago. I've been living with him for 2 weeks because we're married. That's when we got married. I moved in the day we got married, so it was fantastic. And as you guys know, we don't believe in living together before we're married, and like doing premaritals is out of the question. And that's something that I think a lot of Christian people and people that aren't even Christians that want to wait until they're married. It's not just a Christian thing, but a majority of the of our beliefs is that we wait until we're married. And both of us did wait until we were married. And, we messed up along the way, but we were both virgins on our wedding day, which was so exciting. It was probably the greatest achievement of my life. Like, you make this vow to God, and you're like, I'm not gonna do anything with any boys, and at the time you're like, yes, Jesus, yes, I'm so excited about making this vow for you. It's hard, guys. It's so hard. But you know what? I want to talk to especially all the girls out there. It is speaking from experience, and I wasn't perfect. Not perfect at all. But I waited until I was married, and it was better than I ever expected it to be. I mean, everybody's like, sex is great, it's so awesome, you should do it. And I'm like, how about no? First of all, because I don't want to get a sexually transmitted disease. But it was just so awesome to know that my husband was the first person that I was ever going to get to be with, And I know that God set that up. I know that. And it's so hard. So if you're struggling with that, pray about it, man. That's something that me and Josh had to do daily, is to pray, Lord, help us wait, Lord, help us wait, Lord, help us wait. And it paid off. The Lord will always reward you for being faithful to Him. And we were faithful, and it was the best reward ever. So that's something that I'm a very, very adamant on, is staying pure. And we did, and it was awesome. And it's okay if you mess up. It's okay. The Lord will help you, in your walk. You just got to rely on Him. We're humans. We're going to mess up. We're not Jesus. Nobody's even close to being Jesus, but we strive to be like Him. And it's awesome. I love that part. But back to what I was saying. Sorry, that was a little side note. I love not having to say goodnight anymore, because I would go over there and we would have dinner, and then, about 11 o'clock I'd have to go home. And that was miserable for me. Miserable. I hated it. But I really love, being able to go to bed there. It's just awesome. That's part of one of my favorite things about being a newlywed. And one of the most frustrating things that you have to get used to, though, I'm used to going out, do what I want. I'll go out of town for a weekend, which I'm going to this week. But I'd go out of town and not have to tell anybody, but, hey, Mom, I'm going to be out of town this weekend. That's about it. Well, now I have to get used to, I have a husband. I have to make sure that we're not doing anything that weekend together. I have to make sure that he doesn't have any plans for us. And So I'm really, really, really fortunate that I have a husband that's like, yeah, go ahead and do whatever you want. You need girl time. I love that. And I love that I can say, honey, you need to go play your Xbox because you need some guy time. Because him and his little friends, they're my friends too, they, you know, get together and play their little Modern Warfare. And if you flip through the videos on the side, you'll get his gamer tag. I'm not really sure which video it is. It's, I don't know. Anyways, it's over there, and I'm sure he'll mention it again sometime soon. So, if you want to play with Josh and have some guy time or girl time, that didn't really sound good. Well, you know what I mean. But anyways, it's cool that I have a husband that's amazing like that, and that'll let me go to Illinois. Yay! I get to go. My best friend Jeremy is in a play called Into the Woods, and he is the baker, so he's a really, really huge main part, and I'm so excited. It's one of my favorite musicals. If you don't know it, go check it out, because it's amazing. So, yeah, I'm so excited. I get to go stay with one of my bridesmaids, Michelle. She's my ex-bridesmaid, because I already have my wedding. But I'm so looking forward to it. So excited about it. It's going to be awesome, and I get to go hang out with her, and Josh will get to hang out with his boys, because he's getting a brand new Xbox. We'll talk about it later. I gotta go because it's time to leave. See you in a little bit.